That which is cosmic awareness is available. Please proceed.
Today's date is October the 3rd, 2019. Voice of Awareness, Will Berlinghof. Questioner and Energizer is Dee Dee. Awareness, do you have an opening public message for us today?
Indeed, this awareness does have an opening public message. That these are very incredible times. They are most amazing when seen from the outside, as a time of extreme anxiety, fear, stress, a time of paranoia and insanity. This certainly to be seen at different levels of participation in this world that you would have called the normal world previously. It is as if nothing any longer is normal. And this is causing great upset and anxiety amongst humanity. It is a situation that on some levels is very obvious that this insanity, this craziness, madness is going on, such as the political fields around the world, such as the situation in America at this time, a situation of great extremities from two opposing sides, if you will. That there are those who are never Trumpers, those who are of a Democrat nature, who are opposed to the president and all that he stands for so vehemently, so strongly, that many would throw him into solitary confinement for the rest of his life, if not worse. And then there are those on the other side, the Trump camp, the Make America Great Again group, who equally see their cause as that which is righteous, that which is the way needed to move forward, to restore the Constitution and the country and the people once again. That there is indeed need for this to occur. But this awareness would say to all, in these times of extreme upheaval, to remember not to get dragged into the extremities, into the extreme holding of a position to the point that there is no possibility for level-headed, clear thinking. That this awareness says these times, right now, until that which is December 21st, 2019, are incredibly important times. The few months that remain before the solstice in December will see the playing out of much that has been hidden for so long, exposé of the plans of the many who have been involved for so long in suppressing humanity, keeping it veiled and hidden, keeping the truth veiled and hidden. But it will cause the upheaval of society. It is already doing so. And therefore it could be said in this time of insanity, in this time of madness, that to dive into the insanity and accept it as your truth and your reality is a dangerous thing, in that this takes away from your capability to truly see and understand what is happening when you are only coming from a place of emotions driven by hatred. That this is not a place of balance, a place of stability. This awareness has often spoken of the need for neutrality, that it calls this sacred neutrality. And it again emphasizes to all who are going through these crazy times, be it in America with the American political situation and its insanity, or in other parts of the world where there is also insanity such as in the United Kingdom and the Brexit fiasco, or Hong Kong and China in the revolt and rebellion that is going on there, the Middle East, other parts of the world. It is a world aflame at this time. And that as you understand this, that you can step back from the insanity and the fires that burn so bright. That you find your own centeredness, that you watch what is unfolding, not drawn into the energies, but rather from a place of observation where you can negotiate these troubled times. Remember also that these are events that are happening outside of one's own self. Certainly one can make it their business, involve themselves in the situations that are occurring. But if one holds to the centeredness of their own lives, then that which they experience will be able to be negotiated, navigated, made a way through, so that one can reach the far shore. That this time period that you are going through, some would call the end times. But this awareness would only call them the transition from the old to the new, that which is being birthed. That it is often so that one must first take away old structures, old foundations, so that new foundations can be drawn and new structures can be built. And that is why in this most crazy of times, where it seems that mankind, womankind, has lost its way, and that the monsters are being shown and are appearing more clearly than ever before, not to be afraid, not to be hopeless in these times. For as it is a time of opportunity. As it is a time for one to look at it and say, enough is enough. That this will certainly move you forward while staying in a stable, central state of being. Remember also that it is your own life that you are creating. And that if you get drawn into extremities, then the reality you are creating will be the madness. Or not. It is your choice. It is your commitment that matters most right now. And if it is so that you commit to the madness and the depravity around you because you are drawn in by raw emotions, then it will be a rough ride. And that if you can stay in that place of observer, of sacred neutrality, things will still open up and develop around you, but you will be able to navigate the stormy waters much more easily than when you are thrown into those waters, struggling to stay afloat. These times are those times that you have been waiting for, that humanity has been waiting for so very long. And now it is upon you. Hold on. Remember that you are here because you have chosen to be here. You have come from that divine state of your spiritual origin so that you can be part of the unending drama of life, but most importantly, the unending drama at this time in life, in this time of the great history of humanity. Much is coming apart at the seams. Much is being brought down. But this will only open up new space and a new place for you to develop as an individual independent and free in yourself and in your life, as well as a society and a world that equally finds the new beginning, the new start, the new way forward that it has been waiting for so long. Do not regret the demise of the old systems, for those old systems are evil, are decrepit, are the very systems that have held humanity prisoner for so long. And this must end. This is ending. This will end now. In the meantime, watch things, observe things. Q has spoken it many times. Sit back, watch the show, enjoy the popcorn. And this does not mean that when it comes down to it, you will do nothing but be observer. When it is the right time, actions will occur, both outside and inside of your own experience of life, that will move you forward. But that which Q is speaking is advice not to be drawn into the extremity, not to be drawn down into the maelstrom, to stay in that place of your own centeredness, your own balance, your own stability, so that you can survive these times. And so it is. This awareness is complete, its opening message.
Thank you, awareness.